Good morning, friends. One question which often troubles the mind is democracy. Democracies in America, democracies in India, democracies also in various other places, and particularly Western Europe, and still the whole world is in war and in trouble. In India, in the name of democracy, now during elections, anybody is abusing anybody, anybody is raising finger on anybody. Is this the way life has to run? Is democracy a license for telling lies, telling wrong things, and not being accountable for anything in this world? I recall very well one of the newly formed political groups. I had associated with it in the beginning stage, and a saint had come to help them and forward. When this saint was sitting on fast, which was his strength, the leader of this political party, which was not a political party till then, also sat on fast separately, just to show that anybody can do fast. Now, if somebody you call guru, somebody you are taking to your help, and you try to downplay by doing things like this, is this the way life has to run? Is this the way democracy has to run? Is this the way politics has to run? Then in what way the dictators or theocracies are bad? That is a question which comes, that if democracy is the best form of government, why people tell lies? Why it is filled with such corrupt practices and there is no check and balance on this? Again, the same gentleman went to some yoga ashram, learned few things to get rid of his diseases, and then finally one day in the university, local university, national university, went there to teach people that part of yoga. That was to show that if that guru could do yoga, I can also do yoga. If this is the level of leaders, that they adopt somebody as guru, somebody as leader, somebody as path shower, and then try to downplay, how can such human beings ever become good leaders or make the world good? This is a question which is all the time hanging. Second question which is hanging, is democracy a license for telling lies and exploiting people? The wars which are going on all around, particularly driven by Europe and America, are mostly being driven in the name of democracy. And people are being killed. Innocent people are being killed just because they follow A religion or a B religion. Is that the way life has to run? Is this the democracy? Is it the way democracy has to help the world acquire a peaceful way of living and existence? Nature, of course, has its way. Now there are floods going on everywhere. There are people who are crying and dying, but nobody seems to understand. There has been no study to find out what is the impact of these wrong activities, wars, democratic struggles, which are causing so much of heat in the environment, abuses, the wrong sounds and vibrations caused by these utterings and pronouncements. Are these not the cause of destruction which is already taking place all around? One request which I want to make to everyone is, if democracy is good, please find out what is good for democracy and adopt that. If there are people who are telling lies, who are liars, who are exploiting people, cheating people, I mean, if somebody is sick, for example, a panel of doctors under the judge can check and find out, is that correct or wrong. Why make political statements on ailments and diseases and medicines? I mean, it's becoming too much. They're spoiling the whole society. What will the youth learn from such leaders, and what will be the future of the mankind if such people live on this earth and make people learn all type of wrong things? So our request is we need to have a thorough debate on what is good and what is bad, and is democracy the way it is going on correct or not correct. Thank you very much.